All right, so I'm starting this over. I'm gonna show you what I've got in front of me. The cat has knocked everything down. It's just been a hassle trying to film this. I got this idea from At Home with Shiela. Her YouTube channel is called At Home with Shiela. Her name is Shiela. She is like right up there with Liz from Traditions Through the Seasons, by the Seasons. Traditions by the something. Traditions by the Seasons, Traditions Through the Seasons. I don't know, we just call her Liz. Anyway, these two are phenomenal, and they have really helped me to up my game in decorating, especially with floral. I used to watch, and sometimes I still do, don't get me wrong, because she's also wonderful, Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home. My goodness, she can put a floral piece together that just, you know, I started trying to do what she was, it was way above my head. I don't know, she just would do it. But I liked really watching Liz and Shiela because they would explain what they were doing and how it was balancing and pulling in colors from different, and it just helped me to understand what I'm doing. So anyway, whatever, long story short, couple of plugs. I got these boots. I don't know where she got hers from. I got mine from Marshall's for $19.99. I'm hoping you can see that because I can't see that far. I got these in 2020. I think they had them in red and black, and of course, you know, I want the black because that's what Santa wears. I went to Hobby Lobby and I got these two pine picks. They have the frosted pine cones in them. They were originally $10 a piece. They were on sale, 50% off, so I bought 2 for $10. I've got some floral foam in case I need it, just from the dollar store. I think I've got the exact same beads that Shiela used in hers, but I mean, how can you not? These are so fabulous, and they go with the little boots. $2.99, so I got 2 for $3 because they were 50% off. And then I was over at the Christmas tree shop and I picked up this indoor Winterland LED tree, and it was $14.99. Hoping you can see that. Anyway, so I'm going to do, my head is going to be cut off because I have to stand up, so I'm sorry, but you're not missing anything, just my face. I want to do the same, like a recreation of what Liz did, but with my own things that I have. I wasn't trying to get exactly the way she did it, but I was trying to get it somewhat like that because it would be a great base for what I'm doing in my hallway. Anyway, too much chatting. Let me open this up. So we're going to do this together, and I'm going to explain my thought process. I don't know that I think exactly as Shiela would when she designs, but I'm going to do my best to do as she has done for me and explain my process. All right, now here's the problem. There's 2 problems. Many problems. Ugh, I'm bummed. So the battery pack is on the bottom. And I'm going to have my florals all around it. So there is no way that I could separate it. Oh, I'm bummed. When life throws you a curve, you work around it. So it may be that I'll just put this on a riser behind it and just pull these branches out. And that will be fine. Everything is fine. These won't fit in here anyway, anyhow. So I'm going to open them up and put them in here. But first I want to put some rocks in the bottom of this. This is pretty heavy, but I want to make sure that it doesn't tilt over. So I'm just going to take all my rocks that I had on here. Throw them in the floor and throw them in here. I'm not throwing them though because I don't want to break my Santa boots. I love my Santa boots. That's one of those things that you don't need, but when you see it, you need it. And so I splurged and spent 20 bucks. What I spent? Yeah, 20 bucks. Seems outrageous for me, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do because you got to have it. I don't know, I guess with 2020 and the pandemic and we were all stuck at home, all we did was sit at home and, you know, for me, I decorated a lot. And thought up themes and, you know, all of that. And then when the stores opened, I was just like, free. Then you got all this money in your pocket because you haven't been able to spend it. Nothing helped me to be a saver like a pandemic, but it's okay. Ouch, right on the toe. All right, so I think that would be enough. Alright, just taking this floral foam, I'm going to cut this one in half. And I'm sure you can see, I still have my Thanksgiving table place on, tablecloth. So, it's fine if this gets everywhere because I'm just going to take it and throw it in the wash machine. Okay. Just wedging it all down in there. The cat is getting into the box. All right, so I have my floral foam and my rocks in there. I'm going to set this tree behind it. Actually, I should put batteries in it, but I'll do that at the end. Leave the suspense. Are these connected? What's going on? Okay, guess they're connected. Okay. So yeah, I looked at the trees at Hobby Lobby and they wanted like $30, $40 for something this size, which I guess would have been 15. Same thing I paid. Maybe $30 was the half price. I don't know. I'll have to look again, but I saw it and thought, that's a little bit too expensive. I know I can find it cheaper, and I must have seen this and thought it was cheaper. So, I don't know. If I find out that Hobby Lobby has the same thing for the same price, then I'll probably go back and get one and see if it'll fit. Alright, so that'll be like the background, okay? Then I have the pine. Which I'm just going to attempt to pull these out. Oh, that's a big mess, isn't it? Is this one? No, didn't think there was. Okay. So I'm just trying to pull them down branch by branch and kind of fluff it out and give it some life. Let it look natural. Doesn't have to be perfect. Famous last words. Famous last words. So, okay. And we'll take this one and fluff it out and put it on the other side. So this is going in my hallway, my entryway / hallway, foyer, whatever you want to call it. Because I decided, I found a sign yesterday, I think y'all have already seen me hang it. It was the To All a Good Night. Because I was going to do Candy Cane Lane down my hallway because my bathroom is a candy cane theme. But then when I saw the To All Have a Good Night, and I knew that I had that Target dollar spot, twas the night before Christmas, I was like, oh, I have to do Santa Claus Lane. And I think I have a sign somewhere that says Santa Claus Lane that I got from Walmart last year. I tell you what, last year at Walmart, man, it was good. It was so good. They had the best gingerbread stuff. I mean, they have some gingerbread stuff again this year, but... Alright, now, I need to see this from the front, see which way I want him to go. He did go down in it. There he goes. Alright, how's that looking? We lost the tree. We may not do the tree. we might just wrap it in lights. That's probably what I'll do. And that's fine, because that makes me feel better that I can come up with something that's just as good as someone else's. All right. Yeah, I don't like these tags on the Hobby Lobby florals. They need to put them down further on the stem so you're not ripping up your branches of your florals. Because people like me that don't have any sort of patience. I'm tired, y'all. I'm doing this for 8 hours. I've been working on this house for 8 hours today. A little tired. But I kind of don't want to stop because I know I have such good stuff that I'm going to come across once I start emptying those bins and bags and patience. It's just, I just don't have patience. Can't wait. I'm too excited. I love Santa. Santa is... Hobby Lobby, stop putting these things on the limb. Why? My dog probably thinks I'm talking to him. Why do they do that? Man, that's annoying. All right, so I'm gonna spread these out. Gonna give them some life. Oh, keep ripping the little paper. Getting a little crazy up in shop. Alright. I'm going to take this. Stick it kind of in the middle to where I can somewhat I don't know, somewhat, not trying to look perfect, remember that. Trying to just make it whimsy and fun. Nobody knows what my brain wants it to look like anyway. So my perfect may not be your perfect. These are all the things we say to ourselves when we can't reach perfection. Or when we can't get the tag off of the Hobby Lobby floral. You'll just have to stop it with that. It's terrible. Alright, I'm going to take this one. Place it down in there. Alright, now I'm going to have to look at it. Get it. Oh no, that will never do. They need to be spread out much more than what they are. that's where we are. Houston, can you see me? Let's raise this up a little bit. Alright, so I went upstairs and I got some red picks because I feel like it needs some color. So, these are just picks I've got at the dollar store last year. As you can tell, they're not doing so well this year. Okay, now that I look at it. Oh, well, no wonder that one was doing so well. It wasn't even in there. Okay. Alright, so now I feel like I need a little something here. Let me go check my floral stash. Alright, so I found another Dollar Tree one. It's got lots of little white spots in it. I'm just going to take a marker or something to it and cover those up if it doesn't get covered up just by being placed in here. Alright, so I'm going to leave it like that for now because I am quite sure I will be messing with it several times. But I want to wrap lights on it. Alright, so I've been working since about 9 o'clock, 9:30 this morning, and it's about 6 o'clock now. I'm pretty tired. I've put up a Christmas tree, hung some signs, made a floral arrangement. So stay tuned for the next episode where hopefully I'll have my stuff organized better. I can find some lights to put on this. Maybe I'll figure out how exactly I want to do it. We'll start decorating the tree, the kitchen. It's all going to be so much fun. So, if you're excited about Christmas decorating and you want some ideas, please subscribe and hit that bell next to the subscription button and you'll be notified every time I upload. Until the next one, friends, be well. Bye.